Hey everyone, I'm simsdeelicious. I want to thank you all so much for helping me reach 800 subscribers, and in order to celebrate, I thought we could do a shell challenge. So as you can tell, our shell is shaped out of the number 8, and for me personally, I will be doing this challenge 8 times, so I thought I would do 8 different lot types, so like a residential, maybe an art gallery, or I don't know, maybe a restaurant. But if you want to try this shell challenge, just use the hashtag delicious800shell and I will do a tour video. The general rules of a shell challenge is basically you cannot change my walls. You can't delete a wall just because you don't like it. You can't attach a wall on the outside because we want the shape to be the same, right? You can add walls on the inside. That is completely acceptable, so you can make a floor plan. That is okay. But you can use fences on the outside, so this could be nice. You could use the eco lifestyle fence, so it is like wall height, but it is a fence, so it is allowed. It's the same with half walls. You can add a half wall to the building. That is okay. It just cannot be a wall. You can attach a porch if you would like. And for this challenge in particular, I'm going to allow you to stack the building. So if you want to make it 2 stories, you're allowed to do that. Honestly, I think something like this is like really cool. If you want to copy this and then make it another separate building, that is also okay. And last but not least, you can add other buildings like this, but you cannot attach it to the building. That's not okay. And this is just like what the inside of this shape looks like. So if you want to try this challenge, my gallery ID is just simsdeelicious. But let's hop into the video. So this is the worst thing I ever done to myself. This is like such a weird shape, so I had a very much hard time with this. So I will say I did bulldoze, well, not bulldoze, but I basically started over, at least just once. So yeah, I didn't put that part in just because sped up. It was 4 minutes and I was like, yeah, that's too much, to be honest with you. And I decided to do a voiceover for this because I probably should do a voiceover for this. It makes the most sense. I will say, like, in the video, like when I was doing it, when I was building it, I was very uninspired. Honestly, I thought it was very boring because I was like, yeah, this is weird. I don't think I like this. And it's very hard to build something or continue building something that you just don't like. And I just kept going because honestly, I don't see any part of this shell that I will like because it's just such a weird shape. It has like these diagonal bits. It's just like, how am I supposed to roof this? Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to roof this. I'm confused. But yeah, I got through it. It's fine. It's not my favorite build. It's probably, I would rank this at the bottom, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I have some builds maybe on the gallery. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's some builds that give off, oh, this is your first time building vibe or whatever. And those would go above this because this is the worst. It's the shell challenge. I feel like if I did the number 9, it would be so much better. So much better. But 8, it's just like such a weird shape, and I don't know. I also feel like me building the shell was kind of hard. It's like, this looks like a weird 8. Like, it looks something's wrong with it. I was honestly gonna do worse because I don't know. I was gonna make it a worse shell, but it became better. The shell, it was better in a way. Okay, but there's 2 bedrooms in this home. The color scheme is green. Like, that's all. The kids' room is green, so yeah, it's just all green. So I think the parents, I think one does yoga stuff and meditation, and the other one I think is a gardener. So yeah. Anyways, I'm so sorry if I use any filler words in this video. It's just, I don't know what to say. I don't really have anything to talk about. I guess we could talk about Love Struck. So the day I'm making this, it's Monday. So tomorrow is like the patch update. So for the base game update before the pack comes out, we're getting some exciting things and I am so excited. Obviously you probably already know about this because this video is coming out later than that, so you probably already know, but I still want to talk about it because it's fun for me. So in the base game update, we're getting a copy, and I don't know if you would call it that. Basically, you can copy things to other outfits. So if you have like a nose piercing, you can copy that to all of your outfits, your formal outfit, your winter wear. You can copy it instead of like re-putting it each time. So I'm so happy that they put that in the game finally. We're also getting some new nails in the base game, so that's fun. Also, new nail polish for your toes, or I guess toenail polish. That's fun. We only have the one, so having more is good. I think I looked at some of the swatches. I think they are better. Just from what I've seen from early access, I didn't really get a good look at it because I was kind of lurking. So that is good, and I just turned the build to the side because I thought that would be better. And now we're just making the floor plan. Pretty simple. There's only one bathroom, so it's like a Jack and Jill. And we also are getting eyelashes in the base game. They're not my favorite. I think the bottom eyelashes are a little too much. So I probably won't use the one with the bottom eyelashes. And yeah, I don't know. They're not my favorite. Some people are saying like it does fit the art style of the game, but it's just like so thick. I feel like you can make thinner eyelashes and it still will be the same vibe, the same art style, because it's so thick. Like, that's why people hate the block eyelashes. Well, they're blocks. That's one reason. They're not real eyelashes at all. And it is in its own separate category. So hopefully if you do have CC eyelashes, hopefully they can move them over there so it's not conflicting with like rings or eyeglasses. So that would be good. But yeah, it's just they are not good. I really wish they collabed with a CC creator like Kajiko because I love their eyelashes. They're so good. I don't know if you would say they are maxes, I guess. I don't know if you would say those fit the art style, but I think they do. I don't think they really look that out of place in my game. But yeah, I feel like they definitely could have made it thinner. Like, why is it so thick? It's just, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It's like they took the block eyelashes and they erased some parts. It's just so thick. And it's definitely worse if you use the eyeballs that come with the block eyelashes because then it looks even thicker. So you probably want to pick an eye that doesn't have that block eyelash. Basically. So yeah, anyways, we're working on the kitchen. That is good. But yeah, what else is coming in base game? Oh, so you can do like you can set up some boundaries basically. So you can set if your sim is jealous of non-physical things, woohoo, and what else? There's something else. I forget. There's three things, and then there's another option where you can ask if this person is willing to change those boundaries. So that way you can have polyamorous relationships, which is kind of fun because I never did that in The Sims. So I'm very interested in trying that. So that is fun. And I also decided, I know I said that I will be stopping my Let's Plays to basically, I don't know, whenever I get a better time or time to, I guess, record them because I want them to be like an every week type of thing, but I honestly miss them so much, so I decided that I should probably just record when I can. So it might not be every week, but you'll get them hopefully, right? Like it won't be every week. It may not be every week, but yeah, I miss them so much and I want to play again. So cuz like I left it off with like fun things happening or well, the fun things were going to happen in the next episode. So I just want to do those, right? And yeah, I'm very excited for Love Struck. I know it's going to be a pack that I use all the time just because I always have my Sims in romantic relationships usually. Also there's friend hangouts, so it doesn't have to be like romantic, you know? So you could just do a friendly hangout. And on the day, it doesn't even have to be romantic. You can set it to be just friendly and funny and maybe you can just I guess eat food, drink, dance. So it doesn't really need to be a romantic date if you don't want it to be. So yeah, I'm very excited for that pack. And it's just, I don't know. I say this before, but I really need to get over the fact that Like, I should be able to make videos when people are home. And I don't know. It's just like, how do you get over that? I don't know how people do it. Like, I feel like my walls are thin. And it's just, I don't want people hearing me, okay? Because I don't know. It's weird. I can't help it. I don't know. It's just how do I do it? I don't know. I just, because every time I'm like, okay, what if I make a video right now? And it's just, I can't bring myself to do it. It just is awful. Um, I don't know, it's awful. Like, maybe I need to take baby steps. Maybe I need to start with a voiceover instead of like a full video. Or maybe no, a voiceover is too much. Maybe I can start with like making a short or something or a TikTok video. That would be easier. That would help me feel the vibe. Like, okay, they don't hear me, or maybe they do hear me, but they're just not saying anything. So, I mean, if they don't say anything, that's good. That's fine, right? Um, so I think I already decorated the kitchen, so that's good. I'm just getting a shelf next to the door. That's pretty good. I think I don't know what I do now. Do I start in the kids' room? Yeah, I do start in the kids' room. I don't know why I put two beds. Because first I was like, oh my gosh, what if they have two children? That's not gonna work. So yeah, that was crazy of me. And I decided to delete their little balcony just because like there's too many doors going on. Like there's too many doors going on. And then I decided to put this little thingy to I guess divide the room a little bit. So behind the bed is kind of like a play area. It's a very small play area, but it is a play area, so that is fun. I gave them a desk, a dresser, Blarfy, a toy box, a craft table that hopefully works. Oh my gosh. Um, this is rough. This is rough. I think at this part of the speed build, I kind of feel better about building it, even though it's weird. I feel like I finally was like okay with it. So, yeah, that is good, I guess. And in the future, I'm kind of planning to build a high school. Just because I guess, I mean, I don't know, the school year is coming back up pretty soon or quickly. And I built a high school before. This time I'm going to actually record everything instead of like building it and then just redoing it because I don't want the video to be too long. And I know if I just, do it, I don't know. It's weird. I used to do this thing. Well, no. Well, I mean, I don't know. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but basically, I wanted to do like this Not So Berry build series, but I already kind of built my Not So Berry mint house. Like, this was in the past. And I was like, I like this house, but I don't know. So I rebuilt it basically. And yeah, yeah, I don't know. That was not fun rebuilding it and like copying everything. Obviously, that's not fun. I also did it for the high school just because I was like, oh, that's gonna be a long video if I, because again, community lots are not my thing, so it's very hard. Anyways, this time I won't be doing that. I will actually record without like, yeah, it's just, anyways, that was weird. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully, well, no, I think maybe I'll do a smaller school this time. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like the other school I did was big. This one could be small and maybe it will have less activities. Or maybe it looks small but it has a basement. I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel. I feel like every time I want to build a high school, I want to go all out with it. And if I want to go all out with it, it's going to be big. So I don't know if I should do that. So yeah, I want to build a high school. I'll probably build the auditorium as well, just because it can match. I feel like it would be weird to leave that part out, because then it's like, what? Oh, you can have this nice high school, but no nice auditorium. I don't think that's good. But now we're working on the parents' bedroom. I did want to get a double bed, of course, because I don't know. I thought that would be nice. They just have to scoot into place. Oh, and in the Love Struck pack, you can cuddle and you can cuddle while you sleep. So that is fun. I love that. Um, yeah, that's good. Anyways, I don't know. I love Love Struck. I love it and I don't have it, but also it is one thing. Usually because like obviously early access you only have like base game and you have that pack, and there doesn't seem to be too many bugs, I don't think. At least that's what I've heard. But also it's just like, I guess like with all the other packs, will there be bugs? Because I don't know, that's kind of concerning to me, because it's like you're only playing with base game and love struck, so we don't know if there's any other bugs that are maybe caused by other packs. And I will say one thing I saw. Okay, well, I guess one bug is sometimes when you try to plan or create a date or whatever, they're calling it, sometimes the menu pop-up doesn't work. It's like calling it a dinner party and like half of it is blue. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, that's one bug I saw. I don't really know what causes it though, because I don't know. I really don't. But that's one thing. So, yeah. And yeah, I think we should be moving on to the other side, or the entranceway. Entranceway is pretty weird. I did not like it. Just because I feel like there wasn't really a wall to put my clutter on. And I did put like this very small or low table from Eco Lifestyle. And that table, it doesn't slot things correctly, because I mean, it just doesn't, because the items float when you place them on there. So that's very unfortunate. Right now I'm just getting some books in the living room. Did I say books? That's so embarrassing. I mess up my words a lot, so yeah, that's terrible. So I got phone and keys on that little shelf back there. I got a mirror, I got the mail thingy, and I think I'm just grabbing some shoes. I am paused. Yeah, okay. We're back to moving. Oh, I got photo frames. That's cool. That's nice. Anyways, I'm probably just deciding on what to move to. Like, should I still work on the entranceway? It's kind of boring. I don't want to do this. But yeah, I got some plants. That was cool. Oh, I deleted the mail thingy, but I got some ottomans under this little bench. So that was fun. I got some more blinds. And I guess we should be moving on to the gardening room. Yeah, because that's pretty much it, right? Um, anyways, I think. Oh, we're just cluttering up the top of the desk now, so that is nice. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm kind of running out of things to say, just because it's been, I don't know, it's just like some videos I feel like, do I really need to talk through this? Like, obviously, this video I need to talk through just because it's my 800 sub shell challenge. Obviously, I should talk through it. I think that makes the most sense. I would be crazy if I didn't. Why is this part paused? I didn't realize I paused for this long. I'm so, so sorry. This is embarrassing. I mean, if you think about it, I, I wasn't helping myself, to be honest, because if I cut that part out, the voiceover would have been shorter, right? I'm sorry. Anyways, it's just like nothing interesting in my life is happening. So there's nothing to talk about, to be honest with you. So yeah. Anyways, are we moving on to the porch or the backyard? We should be, hopefully. Yeah, I'm just grabbing a fence. This fence is from Perfect Patio. It's pretty nice. I would say I very much like it. And yeah, okay. I got a pool. Oh, also, another base game thing. We're also get we're also getting curved fountains and curved pools. So that is honestly nice. That's good. Um, yeah, that's good. I think that's it. Oh, we're also getting like a new hair in base game. I think three new hairs. One of them we already know about, so that is good. Yeah, so we're getting three new hairs. That's pretty much it. I think for base game, hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh, they also, I guess they changed, um, what do you call it? Um, the relationship things in Create a Sim. So like, if I had a sim and you select, what is it? Oh my gosh, the relationship. If you select the relationship, you could like choose sister or wife or whatever, but they changed wife to spouse, and they gave us a partner's um, option. So we never had that option before. So that is good. You can actually make Sims your partner now. And also they changed fiance to engaged, I think. So basically just some gender neutral terms. So I think that's good, and I'm not sure if I think this is the new pack. Honestly, I don't think it makes sense for this to be for the new pack because it's just a label. But if you tap on if you have your friendship or relationship panel up, you can click on a sim and then you can like choose to create a custom label. So you can choose to call them your cousin or maybe your sister-in-law or whatever you want pretty much, or like friends with benefits if you want to call them that. So like it's just a custom label. Obviously if you call them your cousin, that's not gonna change your family tree, unfortunately. Because honestly if you get too deep into like your game and maybe you're on like I guess maybe the fourth generation, I just it doesn't really the game does not go that far. So it's not gonna count. um I don't know. I can't explain it into words, okay? But yeah, you might, like, your cousin might not be your cousin in game because they're not counting them as your cousin, even though they is because they're your family. But, anyways, yeah, it's not gonna change your family tree, but at least you get to create a label because a lot of people were kind of bothered by that, I guess. And I won't say in like a bad way. It's just, I suppose that for example, I don't know. It's confusing. I didn't think it was that serious, but a lot of people are like, "Well, no, I want my sim to be called boyfriend because maybe they're a transgender man and I guess they just don't want the neutral terms. And they just want to be called boyfriend, which I guess is understandable. So I guess, but yeah, I don't know if that's like tied away to the pack or if it's base game. Honestly, if it's tied to the pack, that is so stupid because that is so small. There's no reason for it to be tied to the pack. Just saying, like that's too much. It's that's like so simple. Like that's the most simplest thing ever. Like honestly, if it is tied to the pack, I'm pretty sure a modder could just do the same thing. I'm just saying. They could probably do the same thing and you can have it that way. Cuz I doubt it's going to like I mean, yeah, anyways, we're working on the outside. I got a pool, lounge chairs. I felt like it took me way too long to do the backyard, so I apologize for that. And yeah, we're just getting some lights to lighten the place up. Ooh, I got these string lights, so they didn't fit perfectly, so I kind of had to like size them down with a tool to fit more better. So that way, I guess nothing is like poking out or hanging or I guess floating. I don't know. Anyways, and I got these cute little flower lights, so that's nice. Um, yeah, did I already do the landscaping in the front? I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. And oh, I got some pool lights. That's fun. Um, yay. Okay, I got a lantern by the yoga stuff. But yeah, now we're getting the pool lights. I kind of announced that a little too soon. Um, I was trying to I was trying to change the color of them, but I guess you can't do it when you're in the pool. So I had to like bring them up and do it that way. So yeah, anyways, they're fine now. They're the right color. I think it lights up the pool pretty nicely. At least when we're in the basement, it looks that way. Um, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the build. I don't think I get anything else. Well, obviously I get trees because trees are important. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't like trees, right? I feel like I always leave trees for the end. Like I always put them in at the end, like usually. Especially with this build because it's so weird. So I just did not want to think about the exterior anymore because I feel like I'm more of an interior person, but I feel like with the shell, you probably kind of want to worry about both just because, like, I don't know, if you figure out the inside, you have to do something with the outside, right? But we got an easel. I think I got a telescope too near like the gardening stuff. We have a bench on this porch, and yeah, I guess I was trying to use these as like paint tubes, so that is fun. And I get the paint cans back. They don't slot to anything, so I just have to like raise them up or I guess just use tool to like put them at the correct height. And I got a swing set in the front, and now we should be doing the landscaping for the front. Okay, that is good. I think the landscaping is okay in the front. Like it's not my favorite, but it's something. Like it's something. It's not the worst. Also, one thing I don't use tool for often is like landscaping. Cause sometimes I wish like, cause like sometimes when you size up a plant, it's like, oh, that's too big, but I want it to be bigger than the normal size, and I usually don't use tool for that. It's like I forget. But yeah, I got some more lights out here, and yeah, I don't know what else I do. I guess I do terrain paint. Oh, and I get trees because again, I don't have trees yet, so that's embarrassing. But I think I can probably leave off the voiceover here just because I'm doing the basic stuff. Like, you don't really need to see all that, do you? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do pictures instead of like showing you. So, I hope you enjoy that. And if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!